Shouting at you, Echo Adi, good morning. Dromo song. Shouting out to you, Madame Shirley Kito. Mena memwachion, Madame Shirley Kito. Nyamena dum keke. Your grace.
Peace FM.
Thus far. Yeah, try you so 24 minutes to 8 o'clock on Peace 104.3. Na yeka diabetes one time our baby say den titru ni obi aka ne say sichire yare. Na sichire yare a ase ne say odi sichire bibia na beba na ana odi niema de akonakono niema na de ba na. Omo nim sa yare ni ehun komo. Omo fi Bank Hospital anope Dr. Enoch Adwasare ewa ha na Ura Said Jibril ewa ha na empany for me mama chi mama kwabo.
Yo, chairman general that say what you kind password.
Na family physician dey adwuma.
Okay.
Ura Jibril.
Yes. So
Inti oya doctor.
Sure.
But Mr. No wodi ho. And I saw a family physician inti mentiasie. Me say physician di bia a doctor ana me boa.
Yes.
Inti ade na ade na Mr. And I been abro so inti Mr. near the from.
Oh no, I think maybe it was a typo. There are some people call misters in the past, those who did surgery.
Surgery, that's what I know.
We used to call them misters, but I think we've dropped that.
Okay. Yes. So Dr. Said Jibril is your name.
Yes.
And Dr. Enoch Adwasare.
Yes.
And within the main doctor, main general practitioner. So diabetes, idea.
Okay. Me that's all my sa kunyi say and then World Diabetes Day any month be
Oh, and then World Diabetes Day.
Yes, please.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now we know.
Yes.
World Diabetes Day.
Yes.
I have a few friends who are diabetic, and I know a few people who are diabetic. I'm sure, say, I hear what there are over 3 million diabetic people in this country, or is it more than that?
It's possible.
Almost 1 to 7, 1 to 10.
Wow.
1 in 10 people.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, so that's about 3 million people.
Yeah.
Anyway, Empacho, Doctor say diabetes here.
Okay, into your diabetes and as you see yare.
Peace FM.
Oh, into your three friends see chair number.
You see yare wa kan kase.
San your friend 19 na me be sad. Okay, Empacho yiti.
Na see train say moja mo see tray akostro. Ni titiam mo ano no.
Oh, moja mo see tray.
Yes. Broke me kind of glucose. Yeah, na the other ban is ni peduane wo chemical be produce here friend insulin. Na sa insulin ni na eboama glucose ya moja mo see tray e ko ni peduane mu ayema ya hoden. Now more diabetes no ya na omuntimi produce enough of sa insulin yi. Ana say insulin omu producing all right now so intimi ye juma say na o say ye juma efa. Nti the ban say because insulin e hiama glucose e ko ni peduane mu nti no say yenya insulin na glucose ne levels na cholesterol mu jani mu.
Okay.
Nti more diabetes no basically we na esi ya na omu glucose levels no was through. Now glucose no yenye free in yandi mu te say starch, carbohydrate, into dokno mono, aduane bread, yam. Say nyani yemu nya glucose free mu. Into body ni break it down starch into glucose.
Okay.
And now glucose no na ekọ ni peduane mu e ma ya hoden, that's energy. But so diabetes won't mean produce enough of insulin no. And now say insulin na our body ni producing impon intimi ye juma.
Okay.
Into the ban say insulin na messenger na de glucose ni koni peduane mu eni honom nti de eba ne say na glucose levels no osro e wo moja ni mu
inti insulin intimi ko body num
there be insulin intimi ma glucose ni ko body ni mu
ada esi ne kwan
nti the ten say okay
so the insulin is like a key. You want to enter a room, you need a key to open the door.
That is the insulin.
Yeah, so insulin open the doors to the cells
for the glucose to work.
Glucose to go inside so that you have metabolism.
Okay.
You know, it's just like
can you kindly speak up a bit here?
It's just like having your car. You know, there's fuel in your car, fuel is flowing.
Yes.
But it needs to be pumped to where the combustion takes place.
Okay, so
for instance, the fuel pump can work like the insulin.
Okay.
Without the fuel pump, your
so you may have the fuel all right, but the pump is not functioning properly.
Exactly.
And so the glucose doesn't go in.
Yeah.
Intina ama wa hon swati.
Yes, so wait me I can say. But then into glucose in most levels not for strong more anymore. Into where did the all right when ya no so into me call or body member holding what you say. Yes. And then there's the work of insulin. Now in diabetes
Intina diabetics omo inject insulin no.
good into your different types of diabetes. Into diabetes omo hold on miensa. You're the type 1 diabetes. I normally common now mofrani emebunu often I cast age less than 40 years and it also cast it less than 35 years.
Okay.
Now in this condition, nipedian needs to produce enough insulin, and as on producing insulin,
okay.
Thereby say there's nothing to drive
the glucose
into the body. Exactly. In now glucose levels no through all the time. And your type 2 diabetes. And I know often occur on pain in film, so often they say be above 35 years and I say 40 years, but then a bit may see also in the younger age group. In type 2, no, and body need produce glucose, insulin, all right. Now, so start insulin into the body develop a friend insulin resistance. Into what insulin or more anymore, and can normal circumstances or see it may drive glucose into the body cells. And so now I'm saying insulin into me into no, and yes, I into glucose no. Levels not control more anymore. And I order
type 3.
No, your friend gestational diabetes.
I know you're doing.
And I see trying to say, a situation see what means same.
Okay.
In the American is about things in such a because when you need anymore. A business say, mayana chemicals now, control nipid and that's hormones. It makes a son. In this case, often once often you say now. With some few weeks into the means, and that's often I can 20 weeks into the pregnancy, with me developing this insulin resistance, that is nipidani producing insulin. She said normally, but then some insulin into me and drive glucose into the body cells. Now if we develop a SARS citriare or nin same. But in that group, now often after nin sena SARS citriare or nin same. Others no, they are unfortunate. It's me developing into type 2 diabetes later in life.
I see.
It's eating one really diabetes.
Diabetes is it hereditary? Is it hereditary?
So there is a genetic component to diabetes.
Okay.
Largely, it's a lifestyle disease. You could have the genes, but if you have a good lifestyle, you can reduce your risk drastically or even prevent it.
Are you saying that apart from the fact that you could inherit it, you can create it?
You can. In fact, with your lifestyle, you can get diabetes.
How? Tell me.
So, for instance, if your lifestyle is basically sedentary,
no exercise,
no physical activity, day in, day out, then body mass index above the normal.
Doc, I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Sorry, body mass
because
index.
When you talk body mass index, you're looking at me. I know I'm not a smallish person.
Body mass index of say above 35 is a huge risk factor for diabetes.
I see.
Yes, smoking and just eating wrongly.
When you say eating wrongly, what do you mean?
Okay.
What should we avoid?
Binge eating of refined carbohydrates.
Your friend did you by heart?
So binge eating of refined carbohydrates, the paper drinks, juices, Cokes and the Fantas and all that. Of course, you can take them, but you have to minimize it. Then binge eating of carbohydrates a lot.
So a lot of kinky is not good.
I mean, you have to supplement that with physical activity.
I was going to ask, if you eat loads of carbohydrates, but you're an extremely active person, how about that?
You should be. Okay.
Are you able to burn the whatever it is, the glucose, whatever? Are you able to burn it quicker?
Yeah. So you will get the results from your body mass index. If you're eating all this and you are not exercising, obviously you will put on weight and your body mass index will go up.
Let's shoot at food. What specific foods should we either avoid or minimize? Will you advise?
So the daily requirement of, say, vegetables, yes, and fruits, whole grains, the brown rice And in fact, the way we prepare our kenke is fine. You prepare it with the dough, so it's a form of. There's a lot of raw fig in it. Yes, the green vegetables and all that, the plantains, the contomerates, and all that. I think in Ghana we have a lot of foods that can help us.
So we should eat
well to
local.
prevent- Yeah, we should eat local.
Somebody wants to know what's diabetic shock. Yeah, what is it? Is there anything like that?
Okay. Maybe the person is talking about coma or yes, where you have high levels of blood sugar that can lead to a kind of
So it's
a coma, either
more
in
of
a
a complication
DKA.
of diabetes.
Yes. So you didn't
Okay.
mention the complications actually. If your
Okay.
sugar is up, so what? Someone may just ask, so
Uh-huh.
what? But so it comes with complications. Those are the reasons why you must manage it. The complications are divided into microvascular and then macrovascular, right? Yes. The microvascular ones include eye issues, retinopathy. In fact, in the developed world, majority of their blindness is due to diabetes.
I see.
Yes. Then kidney issues, kidney failure, end-stage kidney failure. It's basically caused by diabetes. Elsewhere, 44% of people on dialysis are caused by diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yes.
Wow.
Then strokes. Stroke is a major killer of men
Yeah.
in this country. Majority of it is caused by diabetes. Then heart attacks, myocardial infarctions. Then we have other diseases we call peripheral artery disease, whereby blood doesn't flow well to some part of your body, e.g. the legs and all other places. To the extent that when you have just a tiny wound or a sore with diabetes uncontrolled, you may end up having an amputation.
Yeah.
Yes. And in fact, majority of people with erectile dysfunction is due to uncontrolled diabetes.
Hey, remember what you
Yep.
Wow. Well, today is World Diabetes Day. Wow, we team in ABFA now we feed you to and a World Diabetes Day. And Dr. Enoch Ado Asare, or a general practitioner, and Dr. Sai Jibril, or a family physician, or move the Bank Hospital, and pay Nyanyom to train Komaka Fire Pomudin home. Now that we've talked about diabetes, Dr. Asare, Bank Hospital, Bank Hospital, where is it?
I mean, the bank was for your cantonments. Yeah, close to NAFTI. It's yeah, bank your friend
The National Television Institute.
Television Institute.
Yeah, National Film and Television.
Exactly.
That's where we are located.
I see. Now, Bank Hospital, be a better Bank Hospital. Can you say a Bank of Ghana for there? Into Omonkwane Koho, a public hospital.
It is a public hospital.
Into be a bit me about
We are
who.
betting me up.
Everybody can come.
We are open to the general public.
Key services. What do I get at Bank Hospital? Then I mean,
Okay, we offer a lot. We have a general outpatient department that runs all day in the week, Monday to Sunday. You can walk in there with any medical complaint and you will be sorted. Then we have specialist clinics. We have a cardiology clinic where you can have attention to your hypertension, heart issues, or cardiovascular issues. Then we have nephrology.
What's that?
Nephrology is a kidney clinic. We actually have an international kidney center whereby all manner of kidney diseases can be taken care of. If you want to prevent kidney diseases, you can attend the clinic and have attention. Then even end-stage kidney diseases can be taken care of by having dialysis. Then we have obstetrics and gynecology, women and girls issues, then pregnancy-related diseases and childbirth, infertility cases can be dealt with at the obstetrics and gynecology department.
Most like
Then-
surgeries.
Yeah, then we have the general surgery department where surgeries takes place. Then we have a pediatric unit. Children diseases are taken care of over there. Orthopedic unit for bones and joint pains. Then we have then we have a neurology clinic as well. Where people with stroke, or if you want to prevent stroke, just want to know how your risk of stroke and all that, you can attend our neurology clinic for care. Then, in fact, there are lots.
So many.
Eye clinic,
dental surgery.
dental.
So it's an
clinic.
all-round hospital.
Yes.
Interesting.
One-stop shop for.
Now, if it is such a high-level hospital, must be expensive. How do you compare? Because I mean, the very thought that a Bank of Ghana hospital, it's not for small boys and girls. And looking at the services you've mentioned,
Really not.
Really?
We're just comparable to any private hospital in Ghana. In fact, our dialysis
Rates
charges are just
considerably-
average. Yeah,
Yes, average.
You can compare it to any other hospital in Ghana, and you are not going to find us having exorbitant price when it comes to offering dialysis
I see.
services. Yeah.
Well, now that we're talking diabetes, somebody says excessive drinking of beer, can it cause diabetes and low sperm count?
I'm gonna take that. Obviously, once it's excessive, beer basically will give you a lot of calories. Yes, and once you continue to binge it, you can increase your chances. We're not saying you will get diabetes, but your risk will go up.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to add before we ask about where to find you if there's a number? Doc,
Yeah, so we also have a family medicine clinic where you can come around for screening and get a complete medical checkup. Yes, it's a walk-in for everybody. You can just walk in and get.
do you accept medical insurance?
We do
Some
accept
companies.
some private insurance.
Okay.
And I wanted to say that we should use today as the World Diabetes Day to know our risk. I mean, walk to a hospital, ask for assessment of your risk of diabetes.
Okay.
Then you can take measures to prevent yourself from getting diabetes.
Okay.
So let me check in.
Dr. Azari, I want to call Bank Hospital.
Okay. So we have our 24-hour service we render in the hospital. Our main number is 0302
0302
739
739
373.
373.
Yes, please.
0302 739373.
Exactly.
Intimate first hand number na Bank Hospital. Menyamo.
Obinya 24/7.
Okay.
We also have an emergency unit number, then the ambulance numbers.
Okay.
They are all available. So the ambulance number is 055 1444470.
055144470.
Yes, that's our ambulance number. You can call for help if you
Okay.
need an ambulance.
Okay. Dr. Sorry, then Abeka Diaka home.
Okay, nti say ye ka diabetes one asem ne yanka ɛyɛ nsta trial na tententene a wotumi ho ni pedium ɛtrɛ so diabetes. And no very important. Nti all the friend the classical symptoms a wohu a also na say hare wa yare sabia. Nti ebi ni say obi wo hono ma otanum so bebre. Say one no so be 500 ml of sachet water no. Within the next 30 minutes so come there no. Next hour no mean so all the time. And also no be one more time so bebre. As or so every hour and I just say in bits or so bebre at a go. What me sorry by 5 or 6 times and I joy ko Johnso. So we na science and obi so honoma. Odidi asosla na ne so te. Yeah, a friend brought from unexplained weight loss. And once odidi nipa no comedy no within the next 30 minutes with me the bed on doc no 3 balls. Within the next hour, odi more the next 30 minutes with some snacks. All the time no odidi. These signs are risks and I say science or say
Who did the bad
I also now say how I sabia na you screening for diabetes. Yes. And also no be on me when your eye problems or shadi who are the who writing say to album. All these are certain signs are I say you might be developing diabetes and I say diabetes and you have to be screened accordingly.
Okay. Right, thank you very much for your time this morning from the Bank Hospital. Dr. Enoch Ado-Asare, General Practititioner, and Dr. Said Jibril, Family Physician. Today is World Diabetes Day, and they've spent time with us telling us about diabetes. And you never know. To the Bank Hospital we go, not for money, but for health. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Peace 104.3.
Peace.